You know it's true to the flex representing for street vibes. Hey yo, Owie, you're the boss. So you don't know, we no run race and we will never come last. So I will tell you them, tired of the killing and the war every day. We need a better country, need a better J.A. Innocent youth life taking away. Listen to a street vibes and how we them a say. Down in a Jamaica, me say nothing a go on. Hungry for days and we still a carry on. Watch it you be nice, watch how them carry on. Bust them strap from dusk till dawn. You have 6 subject and still never work. Rather grab a bag, rather grab a purse. Police murder him, fling the body in a hearse. Now them a bad say a curse. Street vibes are how it does. Big up on yourself in a youth. I wanna lock the place, I wanna run the place in a man. And you don't know. To miss is to this. Street vibes. Burn up road.
Check. Welcome to another live with Street Vibes and Friends. And without hesitation, you know we're going to bring on our co-host who is waiting backstage. We are going to bring on the undiluted, unfiltered Mr. Howard Campbell. 3, 2, 1. Here goes. Check. Welcome, Mr. Owie. But first, before, I'm going to swear in first, because you know how we deal with this thing over here. You know? So we swear in first. So, up with the right hand.
I swear to tell the truth and nothing but the truth.
All right. I swear to tell the truth and nothing but the truth. All right. So without hesitation, I want to big up Stacey, you know, because Stacey there over here, we can see Stacey in the chat. So big up everybody who actually joined the live. Big up everybody who actually joined the live. Massive respect. This week, today, our topic, we had an awesome show last night. So I want to thank everybody who participated in that show last night. Yeah, well done. Today, our topic would be struggles of settling overseas.
You have some audio.
Yeah. Check. Oh, you hear me? Let me know if you can't hear me now. Can somebody type and let me know if they can hear me? Can somebody type in the chat?
There's some audio. Yeah, there's some audio problem.
All right. So how is it now? Hold on one second. Let's try and rectify that quickly before. Just bear with me, people. Bear with me. Somebody say loud and clear. All right. Good. Testing. Oh, yeah. Good now? Audio good? All right. Stacey say loud and clear. Oh, you're sure it's not on your end?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
All right. Can you hear me now? Okay, all right. So here what now? We're going to do the swear over because the signal is bad a while ago. So, right hand. I'm not sure if I'm here freeze or we are freezing.
Swear to tell the truth and nothing but the truth.
I swear to tell the truth and nothing but the truth. So help me God. All right. Yes. All right. Hold on 1 second, people. 1 second. 1 second, people. 1 second. Let's take a break. And let me just sort out this issue here. Yeah, let's take a break and we sort out this issue here. All right.
True friend better than pocket money. Ras chosen. Bigging up my real friend them from way back then. True friend will never lead you astray. Your true friend nah go pretend. True friend, even when times hard, them stick with you straight to the end. True friend will never let you down. Your true friend not take you for no clown. True friend, respect goes out to our true friend. True friend. Yeah, I was chosen. I represent for Street Vibes and Friend on Facebook and YouTube. That's where the things happening. Please follow, subscribe, comment, and like. Cause yo, you see Street Vibes and Friend. May I tell you say yo, yes are the real thing, the real vibes. You know what I mean? Ras chosen. real class, real boss. I endorse that one, yeah, to the fullest, you know. She worth more than gold. She not gonna short her soul. She have a dancing control. Dance, baby, dance.
All right, so we are back now. Hopefully our signal issue is solved at the moment. We're good. Everybody are here loud and clear. Yes. All right, Gaza in the building.
Yeah.
All right, Lester in the building. All right, so
Yeah,
let's
man,
start. If you want to join Lester, you let me know. Just click join, and I will tell you what to do. Yes, so the topic at hand now. The topic at hand is settling, the struggles of settling overseas. People, let me just open it. I want to tell you something. When you leave home, right? When you leave home and decide that you are going to take on, a different journey, a different life, you're settling abroad, remember, totally different place. It's not an easy decision, and here we're going to talk about some of the experiences. I'm going to talk about some of my personal experience of settling abroad. Owe, have you got, just get your opening on the topic?
Well, settling in any fight. Yeah, you can hear me?
Yeah, man, loud and clear. Go ahead.
You can hear me?
Loud and clear. Yeah, man. Go ahead.
Seems to be some audio problem.
I'm not it's not from, I don't think it's from my end. I don't think it's from my end. Can somebody tell me if they can hear me loud and clear? If you can hear me clear. Stacey, the topic is the struggles of settling abroad. The struggles of settling overseas. The topic is on the screen running. Settling overseas. Yeah, Owe, go ahead. Owe.
You can hear me, right?
Yes.
Right?
So yeah. All right. Yeah, we are here, but you are come in and out. Check your Wi-Fi settings.
All right.
Yeah. Tanis is saying it seems like it's from your end, Owe. We can hear both of you guys. All right. So let me start with
right.
Yeah, come in and out.
Come up.
Yes, you say, oh, you need Chris Wi-Fi. Hey, yes, I see it. Oh, all right. So while Oya start out, when I start out, let me just talk about my my struggle. I mean, I left Jamaica early 2000. Had a business running, a taxi business running, and things was going quite fine for me. I just wanted to go on a plane. That was what I personally wanted. I just wanted the opportunity to go on a plane. So I decided that I'm gonna ask a family member to give me the opportunity, get me an invitation letter to go to England. Yes? All right. Melissa, bless up yourself. The topic is running on the screen. The topic is struggling, settling overseas. So anyway, my granduncle came to Jamaica, and I asked him if he could give me a trip to go abroad. So he said, yes, of course, no problem. So I said, okay, all right. Write me a letter. But when he write me the letter, there was some error on it. So I had to wait I had to wait for his daughter to come down to rectify that problem. Anyway, his daughter come down and write the letter and decide say, okay, all right, because back in them days, you just buy a ticket when you got England. You don't have to go get no visa or anything, right? So I decided that, okay, all right, I'm going to buy a ticket and leave out. Not tell nobody, because England is a place where you're gonna tell all the people, them sell all your furniture, give away everything, and then when you come to England, then turn your back. I don't know if nobody remember them thing there. But anyway, buy a ticket, come to England. So when I was coming off the plane to join the queue, I left my hat on the plane. So, and I also wanted to go to the toilet. So I saw an immigration officer and I asked him, where is the toilet? And I also asked him, if I could get my hat, I left it on the plane. So he said, okay, let's get you to the toilet first. So anyway, it lead me into this room. So I went in the room, and I remember it was a shine, like a stainless steel metal toilet. Remember, I left Jamaica. I don't know nothing about what them something about. Anyway, go inside there, pee, and I walk back to the door now. If you come out to the door, and me not looking at the door, stretch forward my hand, and like the motion, so me go open my lock. No lock. So basically, people, I was locked inside that room. I said, but the man just carry me coming here, so I'm just locked up in the room. I can't come out. Anyway, they in the room, in the toilet, and I could hear some noise. I said, but where this noise, like, loads of people talk. I said, where this noise come from? Anyway, there was another door inside there, so I pushed the other door. When I pushed the other door and going, it was like a big, massive room. And there were maybe about 20 people was inside the room sitting. And that was when I realized that I was actually being detained. So basically, people, that toilet was a special toilet made for a special reason. Anyway, remember, guys, I wasn't booked in that detention area. I wasn't booked in because I only wanted to go to the toilet. And maybe that immigration officer, maybe he went outside and get busy, totally forget that, I was inside that room. Anyway, people start talk and people then come and they call people out and they call them back in and they call them out and they call them back in. Anyway, the wee hours of the morning, everybody gone, only left me alone inside that room. Only me alone. And nobody no call me. Then carry apple, then carry biscuit, then carry all kind of something. Come give me. Anyway, I did it until the hours of the morning. Basically, people, I was held in that room for 14 hours. Yeah, that was my first experience traveling abroad. Yeah. So anyway, in the hours, about 3 of the immigration officer come in the sense that they finish work, so then just come and talk or release or whatever. So they come inside, and when they come inside, they were surprised to see me sitting inside that room. And they were like, what are you doing here? So I said, I don't know. I only asked to go to the toilet. And I was led inside this room and there was no way for me to come out the room. So anyway, the man said to me, say, they turn on the TV now and they start talk football. And they say, what team you support? And I'm like, do you not watch football or nothing? I stutter for a while and then I could observe that 2 of them was a Man United fan. So I just said Man United. And one of them say, you know what? I'm going to make sure that they look after you. There's another immigration outside here. I want you to go out there and I want you to tell the truth and nothing but the truth. And you will be fine. You will be okay. How long you plan to stay in England? So I told the man 4 weeks. He said to me, okay, all right, go out there, meet the immigration officer, spoke to her, and that was it. So that was my day one of a struggle overseas. My first day entering this country, I was held in a detention center for 14 hours. All right, Owie, I passed over to you now. We have a lot to share. I have a lot to share. Owie?
Audio good?
Your audio break, but go on. Let's go on. Go on. Let's see how it goes.
For some reason, we don't know what happened. You can hear me better now, right?
Your audio beat way. Your audio beat way. Your audio beat way.
Huh?
May I say your audio beat way? Your audio beat way. Yeah, check. Yeah, so Tanis, let me answer you while Oya sorted. So where was your family then? So back then, Tanis, my family was outside waiting to receive me. But they can't do much. They can't do much. So they were outside waiting. Yeah. I don't understand what's going on here. Sorry, one second. See, oh, you're coming clear now. But you're gone again. People, can you guys hear me clearly? Am I going in and out? Hold on. All right, so let's continue the show. I think I'm coming through clearly still. Maybe I don't know. Maybe I think it's ON. Hold on one second. Hold on. Hold on, people. Just bear with us 1 second. We have a technical difficulty. Just bear with us 1 second. 1 second. We have a lot to talk about. 1 second. Bear with us 1 second. All right. So, everybody else said they can hear me. Good. I don't know what I'm here in my brother. So maybe just try.
I'm not even one now, so you should be able to hear.
Yeah, but what may I say? Check your WhatsApp and see what I just sent you. Because I really don't understand what's going on. It's clear on my side. Because I do a speed test on my side is okay. And I also do a playback on my side is okay. All right. Let me add you to this. Check. Let me get this one out. Hold on, let me keep this one out. All right. So Owie, you can hear? Yes. Check.
Yeah.
All right. Yes.
Right.
That's it. All right. Perfect. People, bear with us. You know how the thing go. Sometimes we have some technical glitches, but yes, I just say go. Yeah. So big up everybody on screen, and as we say, we have a lot to talk about. I just give you guys my day one. So Owie, go ahead.
Okay.
Struggles now.
When I migrate here, one of the hardest thing was phone. Because back then it wasn't like now where you can just go and buy a phone. I remember just reach now and get me social and thing and and say, all right, I go get a phone now. The phone store. Me go there, give them my social and everything and say then time there, what phone they come out? Some flip phone back then. I think like Samsung I think it was Samsung back then, flip phone.
Yeah.
Come out. You know, that time the phone have internet and all of that. You know, you just flip, you just call. So the fact that I think, yeah. So anyway, I'm going into the store and I say, you know, show them the phone that I want and thing, and you know, they ask me for my social and ID and rare, and me give them. Brother say, yeah, I help you, brother, you need credit. I say, yeah, man, so let me credit this one. I have everything, you know, me good. Brother, I said, no, man, you need credit. You don't have no credit. So me, I say, credit? But me no owe nothing. Then I say, here what? You have to actually owe something for you have credit. You have to build the credit. So in order for your build it, you have to owe. Brother, me a wonder say, oh, me I go work this out here now. Or check my people them me have at the time.
Yeah.
So, then time everybody I say, brother, we can't help you, nobody now put no phone on no line for you, you know. Actually, the time the phone bill all expensive too, you know. And like now you can get a cheap plan and rare.
Yeah.
I say, yo, nobody now really look for then time nobody now look for me, you know. So me go back at the store now. The brother show me now. In Brooklyn, New York. The brother show me now, say, me can buy one liquor phone now. You know? And you know, and a banger still, but I know the one when me the one trust. You get what me I say?
Yeah.
Oh, then time the phone just all come out with camera. Don't show you a long time. Then time they flip when they have camera now, you can, you know, take pictures.
Yeah.
My brother show me a cheaper phone now. We're prepaid when we can buy.
Yeah.
And put minutes on it. My youth, then time they're like, you remember like a 10 cent a minute or 25 cent a minute, you know, brother. I thought me have to buy the phone and buy minutes on it. Then time, you know, when if a person call me have to pay. Then back then, you know, you have to pay when somebody call you, and then pay when you call to, you know. So we have to somebody call you, and you can't.
Yeah, answer phone. Jaja.
You will see somebody call that you can't, and because I lick this credit. All right. I hit me at work with you now, you know, because I don't have a choice, you know. So I did it now, and then I remember me go out the bank now for open my bank account.
Yeah.
And then offer me so me can get to a credit card, like what do you call it? Like with a pay 200 or 500. Remember the time. You have your own money and then give you the credit card. So basically it's your own money. You know what I mean? So me they end up get that now, so me I build credit and I build up myself, you know. And then eventually it change. The phone plan then they change where after 9 o'clock you can call a person or then can call you for free. Something like that after 9. So you know all phone call if you go on after 9.
After 9, yeah.
So back then, may I tell you, it was a
So
rough
the struggle
time.
of communication was rough.
All right, the communication, you know, remember that time of internet, you know, I think years later, MySpace come about.
Okay,
and not much people even have it at Jamaica, because, you know, internet wasn't, like, you will find internet here, but not in rural Jamaica like that, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
but never have Wi-Fi and all them things.
9
you
to
know
6
what I mean?
studies.
Yeah. So, communication was, you have to pay your money and call at Jamaica.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And if somebody call me from Jamaica, I have to wait till after 9, where me not have to pay for the call. Because people couldn't understand that at Jamaica either. Because they don't understand when them call me, them pay for call me, you know, but me pay also.
Yes.
And they never understand that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that was one of the rough times. All right, though. So anyway, me say clean and now. Get me think them and me forget. Get a little job now. Start work.
Yeah.
Brother. Like my auntie would tell me, say, all right, you go come off of the train. That's so remember, me don't know about train, you know. Train run nowhere in the Caribbean like that, you know. So me auntie show me say, yo, you go come off of that train there, and then you go transfer this to that train there, brother. Enough time me find myself going in the opposite direction, you know, brother. Me auntie, me feel I go east and I west me them.
What's your go?
Yo! The amount of loss, me remember all one night me I come from work and last in a middle night, you know, brother, and rain a fall in a winter, nobody on the pan road, you know, me can't find me way. Remember phone have GPS, so you could have just put in your address and just find, you know, and walk home.
Yeah.
My youth. Anybody have to get up and left them country where they used to everything where they used to and going out, you have to give them credit.
Yeah, man, I have to get credit.
You have to give them credit.
All right. So I'm going to speak about my day 2. All right. So my day 2 now. So I remember now. I come out of the airport. All right. First, they release me now. And when they release me now, you know, I come out, you know, come meet my family. You see when the automatic door open, I feel the temperature when I about to go outside. I turn back and run back inside. No word of a lie. I felt like I was going in a freezer. Remember when I did at Jamaica, you know, and sometimes them say go in at the, you don't even want to go in at the fridge for ice, you know, the kind of cold, right? And I came to England in the month of March. And when I felt the cool wind in the early hours of the morning, I run back inside. And I remember my auntie. She called me and she said, Chris, come, it's okay, come. And I saw me take time and walk, go. Anyway, go, hugs and everything, you know. It was about, I think that, but it was about a hour drive back home. And, you know, show me my room, you know, help me carry up my suitcase and stuff like that. Go to bed, go sleep. People not even bathe me the morning there. Come here, I tell you, say, the travel where I travel and feel like cold breeze, no bathing, no go on right there, so. I hate that. Anyway, wake up early in the morning. My granduncle come knock on the door and wake me up early in the morning. And say to me, say, Chris, go and go get yourself ready. Go out of the bathroom, get yourself ready. You know, we'll be going to the hospital to visit a sick. That is my second day. My second day is going to the hospital to visit a sick. Anyway, I remember I went to Westminster Hospital to visit the sick. I think that was on a Saturday. My third day, my granduncle come back again and said, Chris, what you doing today? So I said to him, Uncle, I have no plans, you know, because I'm just here. I don't know. Him say, you know, meet any friends or anything? I said, no. You know, I don't have any plans. I don't know. I don't have any number for anybody, you know. And he said to me, say, okay then, all right. I'll be going to a funeral about 2:30. So I'm gonna take you along with us.
So a sick and a funeral. Second day.
Yes. So that was my first 3 days. Yes. Settling, you know, coming abroad. All right. So after that, I remember when we were coming from the funeral, we met. I don't remember. I think I was on a bus, and I heard somebody said, Chris. And I turned around and look, and it was somebody that I knew from Buff Bay. Yeah. And my granduncle him start smile, right? And him said to me, say, Chris, you know that bird? I mean, I look at him like me, I said to myself, say, what do you mean by bird? If you know that bird. Anyway, you know, we greet each other, me and the girl greet each other and stuff. And then now my granduncle went over, sat beside this young girl. Guys, my granduncle, but then he was in his 60s. Yeah, in his 60s. Nearly going 65 going up to 70. Yeah, back then. Yeah. And he went and he sat beside this young lady. And him give the young lady some lyrics. Me I tell her, say, I sat behind them and I look and I was smiling. I'm saying to myself, boy, I saw me granduncle tongue sharp. Anyway, he said to the girl that you're not gonna give Chris your number. And back then she said yes. And him take out one book and him write down the girl number. And no word of a lie, people. The next morning, my granduncle said to me, Chris, come, you have to call that bird. And that time you may call on the house phone. All right.
No cell phone.
Yeah? Yeah,
No
cell phone. All right. So, couple months pass. And, you know, I'm here still. Couple months pass. You know, I renew my visa. Start going to some colleges and, you know, you renew your visa through that. All right. Never wanted to do that. I wanted to come back home. But then, you know, I had my son back in Jamaica and I saw that I could offer him a better life. So, you know, with the advice of my family and stuff, I decided, okay, all right, then I'm going to stay on and see what this is going to be like. So, you know, after a couple months here, I remember one morning I went downstairs. So my granduncle used to wake up very, very early. And he went and he made tea for his wife. And he also went and got his newspaper. So I remember came down, you know, get ready to go to work, you know, get a little juggling and, you know, me I go on the work. And he said to me, Chris, I want to have a discussion with you, but not now. Later on, and he had his head down in his paper and look over his glasses and say, Chris, I want to have a word with you, but not now, later on. So people, back then, you hear a lot of story about family members, you know, being real nasty to, you know, people that just come up, you know, in such a short time. You don't get a chance to, you know, to put your foot down, and then they start being nasty to you. Anyway, I said to him, say, Uncle, you sure you don't want to talk to me now? I have time, you know, because them time, you know, I walk go work, you know, because I don't even have bus fare. So I remember I used to work down by Lewisham Hospital. Yeah. I was a kitchen porter back then. All right. All right. Me I tell them my business, me I tell them, you know. Yes. Yes. So anyway, go work. And the whole day I work, this thing just dawn on me. The whole day I work, this thing just down on me. And I think, I said to myself, say, boy, I wonder if I chew him out, them out chew me out. I wonder if I want me if I go away. But the truth is, I had a loving family here. But even though that's in the back of my head, I'm still thinking that that's not it. But I don't know what it is. So, you know, it's on my mind. Anyway, come back home. And when I come back home, he was sitting in the sitting room, you know, still in his paper. I think he was looking on dogs. I remember the first time, I'm going to drift away from that story a bit and tell you guys something. I remember the first time when I came here and I hear my granduncle said he's going down the road to buy a dog. I said, dog? He said, yes. He's gonna buy a dog and come back. So I say, okay, all right. When we come back, me not see him with no dog. So I say, Uncle, where's the dog? He laugh. He said, no, man, not like that. I just go place a bet on a dog. You know, like when you place a bet on a horse, he go place a bet on a dog. So, you know, that's that. Anyway, back to the story now. So I came, he was inside the sitting room, you know, looking in his paper. And I came in and I said to him, Uncle, you say you wanted to talk to me, you know, I'm here now. You have me whole day, you know, worrying at work. So him say, okay, sit down. So him said to me, say, Chris, I say, yes, Uncle. Him say, you know, there's as a big man, as an adult, there's certain things that we are expecting of you. People, when he said that, my brain just go wild. Come here, I say, with the little 40 pound and 60 pound I used to work a week, 80 pound a week. I couldn't remember one week where I work 100 pound, but hustling, that's how it go. And I used to give, majority of it, I just left a bit so we can carry me through. All right. So me I think wonder what I talk about now. And me say yes, uncle, and him say there's certain things that we are looking out for, or I am looking out for, and I'm not seeing it. So me say, what you mean by that? Him said to me, say, me don't know, me just ask because me not see you with no bird, you're queer or what? But you remember say a Jamaica me I come from.
Uncle Brandy has a fish.
Yes. So a Jamaica me I come from, people. I don't know what queer means. So I said to him, Uncle,
you think that's but you know that's something good.
All right, me know that's something good based on how he say it, but me never know what it means. So I said to him, say, Uncle, what you mean? Him say, me just ask if you're Michael Barrymore or what. No, when him say that, no, me understand what it mean because that was a show of a gay man, and we used to have a conversation about it.
So you know him, right? You pick up.
Yes, to pick up. So me start laugh now. I mean, I said to him, say, no, uncle, I don't like that. But me have respect. Me can't just carry. He must say, no. You are an adult. We take you from Jamaica as an adult, and we are looking. I'm watching you to see what you're doing.
Yeah. You can't just. What am I say? You can't just lock up in your room and jerk off every day.
You can't. Yeah. So people, that was a next shocker for me. I've never seen a big man. I never see a big man so forthcoming and so want a young youth to be himself.
Yo, this is safe, Chris. No.
All right.
You know, Uncle Pre a long time and I say, no, boy.
Yes, Uncle Pre.
You know, I'm fish making. Winter come and me not see boy even look for nothing.
Yes, the people. So him said to me, say, listen,
man, big
Chris,
up to Uncle, man. Big up to Uncle.
Uncle, listen, the Brown family, real G. He said to me, say, Chris, some people never share. May I share my story with you guys? And every day we're gonna talk people's story. May I share my story, my struggles. Oh, I gonna talk theme. We're gonna do it bit by bit. Oh, you want me to go on or you want to share?
Yeah, man, go on, man. I like the story, man.
All right.
I'm real G, right?
So Uncle said to me that, listen, it's a 3-floor house, people, and I was on the top floor.
All
for myself, yeah.
You're not no business be up there lonely.
No, nobody no business at all for that. So Uncle then give me the top floor and said to me, say, up there's our phone. People, please like and share. Please share the video, okay? Please share the video. Support us. All right. So after that, now, during that time, I met a little Empress, and at first when I met her, I was telling her that, listen, I am going back home. I'm not gonna stay here, and we had conversation, we talk all the time and stuff like that. And she was like, no. After a while we had talked, she get to know each other and stuff. She said, no, you can't go nowhere. Yeah, you have to stay with me, so we have to make life, so. So anyway, other family members and stuff like that, advise me. I said, no, man, I mean, if you and her can work it out, why not stay on? You have a son of Jamaica and, try and make it work. All right. So that was the girl when me start care come at the house. You know, Uncle we are reading paper when Uncle see her, Uncle look up and say, hello,
Uncle
my
feel,
love.
no, Uncle feel
That's
proud
smile.
that you know.
Yeah. Uncle went up there and say, hello,
Uncle
my
realize
love.
the boy enough fish. God, we can't tell you, know, Uncle discussing with the wife, you know, and say,
Yes.
Like, the boy, I'm
Yeah.
Uncle and the wife, you know, I discuss here.
Yes, they
My
discuss
boy,
with you.
me I watch your boy,
Yeah.
and the boy, it look like the boy, I fish, I'm going to send him back, you know.
So, hold on, people. You know, story. You know, the whole saga. It is getting there. All right. So Stacey said, "Why did I go to England again?" Stacey, I just came to England for a holiday. That's it, and it turned out to be something else. Anyway, start carry this young lady come at the house now and thing. But when I met this young lady here, she had some family problems going on and stuff like that, and you know, she lived with her auntie and thing, and you know. And so I used to carry her come at the house, and you know, she used to leave and thing. And one day, Uncle look at me while she, you know, she gone through the door. You know, me follow her to the door and then me close the door and stuff and come back in. Uncle said to me, say, Chris, you see what I'm telling you about? Eh? If you're not carrying them here, where you're taking them to? So okay, all right, Uncle. I'm a smile, I'm a run gone upstairs. All right.
Uncle,
All right.
Uncle proud that you know.
Uncle proud of you, man. Uncle
Yeah,
proud
man,
of you, man. Yes, man.
Yeah, what? You almost get Uncle a heart attack in the first couple of weeks, you know.
You don't have to tell me back home, you know.
But wait here. Something not right there, man. The boy there and he now look now, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
man. I feel proud, man. Like, Uncle, yo, it's a relief when Uncle find out the boy and a fish.
All right. So, anyway. So, I remember one day she rang the house phone and she was telling me that she had some problems, you know, at home. And guys, just remember that, you know, me not too long come from Jamaica. Me can't do nothing. But at the end of the day, you know, I'm a girlfriend now. So her problem become my problem. I may start overthink now as to say that how am I going to help to resolve this problem?
So you're going to foreign now, going to buy out one cudgel now.
Yes. So anyway, you know, I went downstairs again, like, you know, in the morning, and Uncle was in the kitchen making his wife a cup of tea and sandwich. He do that every single morning. All right. So Uncle see me, and I was just standing there. I don't know if I was, you know, steering a space or whatever. So he said to me, say, Chris, what's wrong? So I said, nothing. Everything all right, man. So he said, no, I'm watching you and I see like you're steering. Something is not right. What's wrong with you? So anyway, I started telling him that, you know, my girlfriend had some problems at home. And, you know, our auntie want her out of the house, basically. And Uncle look at me and smile. You know, smile. He sippy tea and he smile. I remember that like, you know, like yesterday. And he said to me, say, Chris, you don't have no problem. Bring the bird. Yes. Uncle said, Chris, you don't have no problem. Bring the bird. All right. So I was so happy to hear that, people. I'm not lie to you. I had a 1 5 pound back then. I had, and trust me, people, the way I was so happy when Uncle said, bring the bird. Uncle didn't hear another word out of my mouth. I was through the door, outside, get a taxi.
Go pick up the bird.
Run for the bird. Yes. Listen to me, I feel sweet now. So when we go down there, I see her and she come out and she cry on my shoulder. I say to her, I say, pack up your stuff them. She look at me like...
Then time you feel like you're a man.
Me feel like me a man. Go to her, I say to her, I say, yo, pack up your stuff them. And she looked at me like, what you say? I said, no, man, pack your stuff there, man. We're going. You know? And she said, where are we going? I said, no, you can't come. She said, what do you mean by you can't come? I said, yes. I talked to uncle, and uncle said to me, say, if we bring you. You know? All right? Bring her, and me and her juggle life. You know? I do what I do. I remember again. People, may have to keep out some of the story. I may have to be careful because me really don't want to go to, me have to be careful of what me I say. Yeah. So anyway, come at the house and me and her did there do what we are doing thing. Then I remember a family member come at the house early one morning. And she called her downstairs. She called Chris. I mean, I say, I wonder what. Anyway, I go downstairs and the family member said to me, say, you know, what's up? How are you? Long time I don't see you. And, you know, Ray. And me, I said to her, I say, yeah, man, me good, man. So she said, what you plan to do? So me, I said, well, you know what? I never know, you know, because the thing is, people, I went to join the army. Yeah? Because back then, that was a way how you can, you know, get your stay. Or you can get your stay. And when I went there, I remember that I didn't get to join the army because I didn't have much time in my, and, you know, visa-wise. So me, I tell the family member, say, I really don't know what to do. And then she said to me, say, come, I'm gonna put her on the clothes. We are going on one lawyer. And me, I said to her, I said, just like that? You just come early in the morning, and I said to me, say, me I'm a lady if you just put on with clothes and come. I said, okay, all right. I will go down to the lawyer, and the lawyer discuss certain things. And I say, okay, all right. So when the lawyer discussed the thing, this lady here decides, say, boy, yeah, she got married to me. Want to hear me out, you know. So I say, okay, all right. Oh, I don't want to go behind the screen, you know. You know what, Owen? I'm going to pass it over to you now. I'll finish right now. You go on.
No, you can't stop. You can't stop in the middle of visa.
No, all right. I tell you what, people. At first, I can say it wasn't like love, but because of all what happened and all that we've been through, it gradually it becomes real love. Like, you know, I love her.
You grow to love her.
Yes.
So
love her.
You was in love.
Yes. All right. So
I got your birthday uncle did pick.
Yes. No. Not she uncle pick on the bus. Not she. Not that one.
So
this is me find out this bird here.
You're shy and never call a birthday.
No, that was just a friend. And we made a few contact, and then she made me contact some friends we may have here. So that was her. I guess maybe that was her purpose.
Okay.
Yeah, if it makes some other contact.
But
anyway,
uncle never intend for you and the birthday meetness.
Well, uncle wanted me to make nest with Henny Bird. That's my uncle. But at the end of the day, I never work out with that one. Anyway, people, we decide, say, all right, marriage I go on, you know, and my lady now, she and her family them start come around now, and you know, the family then love her now and adore her now, and you know, go like she had the prize position now because, you know,
she have husband to take care of her.
Yeah, she have, you know, boyfriend now. Yeah, boyfriend take care of her. All right. So married time now, we decide to, yeah, we got married, and big up to my granduncle again. Trust me. And people, I'm gonna say this to you. him not understand certain things like married for paperwork or married for them thing, because the man that they are England are like him couldn't advise me on certain moves I need to make or anything like that. And the younger folks them would
The
have to
man,
do that.
the man that they England from when
Yes,
Jamaica are
yes.
British.
A British, that's
A
it. That's it.
British.
Yes.
Yeah. So you
Yeah.
just go there, go live.
Yes. So anyway, uncle now, big up the Brown family. You know, me hope one of my cousin them on the live now actually I hear, cause at the first them actually go hear me actually talk like this. So time for married now, and me tell uncle exactly what me want to do and stuff. And uncle was quite supportive, you know, in terms of venue and everything, you know, people, you know. Anyway, married and decide now, say, okay, all right, we are going to look life. But I remember I was at the house, and normally when the phone bill come, me normally take charge of the phone bill. And back in them days, you go to the corner shop, go pay for the phone bill. And I remember the phone bill back them days was like about £400. And I'm telling you, if my granduncle had seen that phone bill, he would have a heart attack. Because my lady was at home calling Jamaica, like
taking collect call and all of that. Accepting collect call and all of that.
you know, I tell you, I had to fast, you know, take time. I couldn't afford that money all at once, but you know, I take time and I pay off that bill. Anyway, after a while now, you know, we move out of my granduncle house because I decide say, boy, you what now? I go a road and you know, I go look life for myself. Uncle proud of me, proud for know say boy, me start on the theme roof and you know, me I move out now if you go out. But people, the whole relationship thing just take a turn because you know, family member just come in and decide that you know them are go be a part of my little family where me I try to build, not in a good sense. So I remember we move out and you know, we got a place and you know, 4th floor. I'm gonna skip out some of the things done now because remember we are talking about struggles. So that are some good times with uncle, you know. So me gone for my own, you know, me and my wife. Now the struggles now. So I remember when me and my wife would go up on the road and do some shopping and thing. And people, no word of a lie. If me and her have any form of altercation, trust me. Yeah. The shopping when me and her go do, I go through the window from 4th floor. And she no business if somebody met her dead downstairs and they dropping at their head. She just knows that she angry and she had dash with the shopping. I remember some of the little things if me and her have any form of disagreement or any form of altercation, I hold my passport like this by one leaf through the window up a 4th floor there and wave it like this and say, stay fair. Just say fair. People, I tell you something. Struggles. You see street vibes here. I do my sentence. Settling abroad. Trust me.
You serve time.
You talk about.
You serve time.
Yes. Me serve time, brother. All right. Go on with your piece now. Is there any?
Yeah, so all right.
Make me up the mind for long, you know.
You know, coming into New York City, you know, New York City, one of the biggest city in the world. So, you know, if you get around New York City, it kind of takes some time. Learn the train, learn this, learn that. So anyway, I master that now. Build up my credit. And, you know, move out from family. Rent rent one room and now. And I live. Life good, you know. Start make a decent money now, life good and build up myself. So me start look at it now and I say, but look like America nice, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. So me I say, but it look like me now go bother go back. You know? I think we did have like 10 months at the time. Yeah. Yeah. So, me decide say, all right, me I go stay. Me get my place and thing. Me get my place. Then me meet this girl. She have her place too. You know what I mean? That time me I pay like, I think like 400 or 400 and something dollar for rent. And I think she'd have pay maybe 5 something, some numbers like that, right? So she would have come check me and, I don't really like go a woman yard. So she would have mostly come check me. So anyway, my time I run out now. So she has said to me, say, yo, me can do paperwork for you. Come here now, good now, you know? So she has said, yo, you're hard working youth, we always at work and, you're responsible and all of that. And she has said, yo, the youth me did a deal with him, never did have no papers. But in lazy, want work, and I tell him, say, me I go do it for him and he never want me do it. And me go tell this woman, say, yeah, man, that can go on, man. So anyway, me start do the numbers now and realize that if living together cheaper. Because if me I pay for something plus other bills and she pay that, when me add it up and nearly $1,000.
So your mama man owe it?
No.
You don't want to pay bills of foreign?
No, what happened is I'm financially smart. That's the word. So me do the numbers and realize that me can cut the bills them in half.
Yeah.
If we live together. Which we eventually, we have to live together. Because, you understand. Because a real something. So me say, all right, then. Here what we are going to do. We're going to get one little place and deal with it. So we get one apartment, $700 at the time. 1 bedroom, living and everything. $700 a month. And we rent it. Rent it. Furnish it, because I work and I save, I work and I save, I'm a man, I no party, I no waste money like that. So I have my money and things. By that time now, I build up my credit and anything then, so my credit good, so I rent the apartment. Free and credit the kind of shattered a little way. But so I get the apartment, add her to the lease, because remember now we are planning to get married and everything,
Yeah.
So boom now. Yeah, that we're married now. We get one witness, we got City Hall, get one witness, and we got married downtown Brooklyn. So we are married couple here now, everything good.
Yeah.
Brother, by that time now, one Labor Day now, we're there home, right? Monday, Labor Day, and we're there home. And one virgin now call me by then and tell me, say, yo, cause where we did live was near, if you're from New York area, Eastern Parkway, it was within walking distance to Eastern Parkway. So Bridget called me and said, yo, come my parade, that are West Indian parade and our biggest parade in North America. So I say, yeah, man. I say, where I do? Because me just there home and watch TV, never I do nothing. So she did that too. So I said to her, I say, make me walk, go, up by parade, She said, oh, I'm not into that, because she a Yankee, she not busy with West Indian, their parade and all of them things there, come out excitement and all of that. So she said she's not interested. So I said, all right then. I go make a walk, go up there. And, come back. Me say if you need anything, you shout me, and you know if you need something on the road, maybe you want me to buy something for you when I come back or whatever. Just let me know. So she has said to me, say, oh, if I'm not going, why you have to go? Yo, there's a reality setting for me now. You know, come here and say, yo, me come from here.
Yes,
They
brother.
know when me go when me want go, and come back when me want come back. And this woman are gonna say, why you have to go?
Yeah.
And me I say, but me want go. You no want go, but me want go. So me supposed to free for go.
Yeah.
So the woman thought make up all heap of nice and sit now. Me no peer no mind. Me put on my clothes and me go on a parade. Bridging them, we go on barber shop. And we hang out at the barber shop. But near Eastern Parkway, we did there, we drinking at the barber shop and chat and cut quam and something. Nice day, lovely day. Watch the parade pass and meet a whole heap of people and ray. Nice day. Then it come down to almost night and all dusk. I come down. So so anyway, time now for me left. So I walk and go back home now. All right. The apartment where we rent was above some stores at the bottom of the apartment. Down below, you have some store. I think those guys were West Indians. They weren't Jamaican, maybe Guyanese, Trini, whatever they were, like Grenadian or whatever. They used to sell. They even were selling flags. Because everybody would wave, sell different Caribbean island flag and all of that. So them sell flag, T-shirt and all of that down here. So when me I walk, I go towards my apartment now. Them down, because the apartment they below, above their store. This is some things out on the sidewalk. Some clothes and something, and them I look for me and
Hold on. Oh wait.
Yeah.
On that note, the things up on the sidewalk. Let's take a break. Let's take a break, my people. Let's take a break. On that note, let's take a break.
You know it's true to the flex representing for Street Vibes. Hey, yo, Owe, you're the boss. So you don't know, we no run race and we will never come last. So I will tell you them, tired of the killing and the war every day. We need a better country, need a better J.A. Innocent youth life taking away. Listen to a Street Vibes and how them a say. Down in a Jamaica, me say nothing a go on. Hungry for days and we still a carry on. Watch it juvenile, watch how them carry on. Bust them strap from dusk till dawn. You top seat subject and still never work. Rather grab a bag, rather grab a purse. Police murder him, fling the body in a hearse. Now them a ball say a curse. Street Vibes are how it does. Big up on yourself in a youth. I wanna lock the place, I wanna run the place in a man. And you don't know. To miss is to this. Street Vibes. Burn up road.
Yes, people, welcome back. So, yes, Owen. So,
Yeah.
you come back yesterday to talk about
me happy. Remember, me happy knowing a brother just a come from the parade. I tell you, parade, not anybody who ever been to that parade. Yo, that parade is nice. It give you a sense of pride. You know what I mean? It make you, it's all right. For sure, that was a parade that night. You did have Sean Paul at that time on the truck. Bounty Killer. So you know a long time, because a long time Bounty not the US visa. So you know a long time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who else? I think Idonia. Then Idonia. Not even known yet. Like, we remember him, I think him and Bounty did have a song together or something like that. But the big name on the show, Elephant Man did up on the show too.
Yeah.
They on the parade. You know, man like Sean Paul did up on the parade. You know what I mean? When you see that truck apart, remember now me left Jamaica like now 8 months or something like that, by this time, 7-8 months. So this was the closest now me feel to yard, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Reggae music. Music a pump and everybody proud to be Jamaican and flag a wave and man, the vibe nice and me I go home happy, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So brother, me I walk, I come up the block. And me see brother them I look for me and I laugh. Where I sell out on the front there. And me see some clothes line up. Like some clothes throw down and some hang up on the fire escape, because the fire escape the right above their store. Some hang on and never make it to ground. So me I say, What go on there for now? Me never pay no mind, brother. And when me reach upstairs, and open the door, brother, and look, and me see some all there, some of my clothes all hang through the window, brother.
No,
My
star.
a whole patat run through my mind,
Yes.
Whole patat, yo.
Yes.
When me say whole patat run, like 10 different thoughts run through my mind, come here say, yo, you know what I say? Me say, I even talking about it, me I say, yo, John no star. But anyway, like good sense prevail over me.
But I'm going on your feelings, I know, because we are talking about it. But I cry. Don't cry. I don't want you crying for the life.
No, man, I'm not crying, man.
Yes.
What going on my
emotional,
mind?
but don't cry.
Just grab her in our throat like so. But anyway, then remember say, oh, it's not gonna look good, man. So me say, all right, you know what? So me I said to her, I say, yo, me close them through out. She said, oh, I told you not to go. I told you not to go. Me I say, what the hell this? What you mean you tell me I'm a big smarty, brother?
Yeah,
so me say, all right, call the police them. Because me I say, yo, remember my apartment? Well,
so you call the police?
Oh, you mean if me call the police?
Okay.
Me an informer,
So you got fired, go call police for a woman?
Brother, let me explain something to you. I could divert a little bit. If me and you never commit a crime together, and I see you committing a crime, I'll be calling the cops.
So, wait, you're informer?
Yes. You know, hear me say, if I never me commit the crime, and me see you commit a crime, I'll be calling the cops. All right. Me go downstairs because I don't want no altercation because the woman come strong for me, brother. And me have to restrain myself and me and say, yo, they are foreign, you have to change up all the whole thing, because me I say, yo, nobody couldn't come to me like them with their yard and then a flat on them back. But anyway, I go downstairs, call the police. When you call police are foreign, especially in New York, all 3-4 vehicles come one time, every vehicle where they in the vicinity I come same time, brother.
Charmian, I'm an informer. Informer. Don't boot him up.
Yes. All right. Let me pause that liquor. Let me tell you about me. That's why I raise me to tell the truth and not about the truth. If you are sell drugs in my neighborhood, I'll be calling the cops. I'll be telling them everything that I know.
Jesus.
Everything that I know. I'll be giving them surveillance. I'll be giving them surveillance video as well.
Yeah, Jamaican?
You know, you say me an informer, brother? You deaf?
So people, I want to remember this, This is the undiluted, unfiltered Howard,
I'll be calling the cops. If nobody thinks say me not go call them, I'll be calling them. But anyway, me go downstairs and me call. Because me more on the right side of history, Yeah. Me call them, me wait downstairs because me no want she tell lies, say me hit her or anything like that. So me wait downstairs, but 3 cars show up, brother. Siren, everything, show up. Turn crossway road, excitement, because me don't know when they come like that.
Yeah.
Me never tell them, say me kill nobody or nothing when me call 911.
Nobody
to them.
Hurt you. Nobody
me never say all of that. But when man and woman story so then come, brother, when me dead downstairs, police, the first one will come out, jump out, blah, blah, blah. Me say, and me I tell it, he say, you call? And me say, yeah. And me I explain to him what happened. He step past me. All of them, gone upstairs, knock on the door. My youth, me walk behind them, go up there, dog. And the police were there up there, and look on her. Me I tell them what happened, and them I look on her, ma'am. You okay? You have to check if she have no bruising, brother. And I me call them, brother. I said to the brother, say, I think him was sergeant. And I said to him, say, yo, I'm the one who called. Stay out there. Man run me out of my own apartment now, so I'm going to stay in a passage, you know. And them a ask her if she okay, and me I say, yo, you know. So she run them way, wicked. Like she was very disrespectful to them. Like run them out and something. One young police is there. Around my age at the time, early 20s, mid 20s, yeah. So while young police is there, and he called me and said to me, say, she's very angry at the moment, right? So, she tell them, say, she want me out of the house. Them go tell her, say, ma'am, that's not how it works. You cannot throw him out. He say, number one, you guys marry, and number two, you are on the lease. So you have, if you want him out, you have to go to court, and the court will decide that. But you can't just decide that, I don't want you here today, and that's it. So the police said to me, the sergeant said to me, say, if him ever have to come back here, somebody going to jail. Me can't afford to go.
Yeah.
So the sergeant tell me that. Legally, he can't tell me, say, me can't go there, me can't stay there, you know. But if she should call and accuse me of anything, then we come and lock me up. One younger police is there, and he observe everything, and he call me, and he say, you have anywhere to go? Because she's very hot here now. If you can go somewhere and just cool out until, cool out for the night or whatever, until she calm down. And me say, yeah. Me just tell him, yeah. When he tell me that, I me say, all right, just make me get me thing. Brother, me go pack up my passport, my landing paper, and all the documents them when me know say me need. While them there, and left with them. I'm going to rent a hotel. That was the Monday, which is a holiday. So I'm going to rent a hotel that night.
Yeah.
The next day, me go work. And next day, I choose a regular work day. Me go work. When me left work early, I'm going to check one realtor and tell them that I need one studio or a one-bedroom apartment. She tell me that she have one for $700. Like, wasn't far from where the office there. But a 3-way you have to pay, for 2,100 feet. So she called the owner. It so happened that the owner did that. I think he did a paint out. So in the door at the house I do some work. And it happened that he's a Jamaican, but he's a Jamaican where you would even know a Jamaican, because he don't even have accent, but a Jamaican born. And his parents they buy the house and left the game. So he not live there, but him control it. And the brother carry me in the studio and I tell him, say, when me can move in? And he must say, I mean, me and him reason and thing. And he must say, yeah, man, you can move in anytime. Remember, I choose this, brother. So me I say, all right, Wednesday, me can move in Wednesday. So he must say, just go back at the realtor, do your paperwork with the realtor, and we left the key and everything, and then you can just move in. That I Tuesday evening. So the Tuesday evening, so me go back up at the realtor, go get the money. No, I think I Wednesday, the next day. I go back at realtor and settle everything and make them know me interested and everything. So the Wednesday now, we go a bank, get the money, carry up there, go pay. Me left work early again. Get everything done. Get one of my African brethren. Big up yourself, Abu. Maybe watch it live.
Yeah, man. Abu,
you have one van. So me have some furniture already where me did that from my old apartment where we did merge together. So me decide me want my things them to move in. Brother, me make sure me go at the apartment before she reach home, because I don't want no altercation. And
Yeah.
when me got the apartment, my brother helped me and we move out and me move in my apartment. My youth, you see that Wednesday evening when that woman reach home, the woman say, yo, me never see somebody serious in her life yet. How you move so fast? Brother, we move out everything when we want. Brother, I went. I like a couple days later, me file annulment. Annul
Yeah.
the marriage. Because we did just married weeks before. Annul the marriage. Right there and then, brother. Me I say, yo,
Yeah.
I want Tegereg this me pick up, brother. All right. Here what now? Me moving now. Me make matters worse, She don't know where me live. She called me, she apologized and all kind of something. And me decided, me nah go back there so again. So anyway,
Yeah.
it happened that she get served the paper them with the annulment. So she know me address. When the server her this man, she get me address, she call me. Aha! Find out where you live. Brother. The woman show up down at me yard one day, And I knock the door, me say, lady, left me yard, left me door, me in there, the woman kick. She punch. Yo, I call me, I don't tell me I inform and I call police again, Police come, me hear them in a passage. Because I can't open the door because she will come in there and tear up the things them, Police come, me hear she in a passage. I tell police and me invite her over there. Me open my door and tell police that me no invite this woman over nowhere at all. Brother. The police then tell her if he left. She no want left. She cussed them out because for some reason they have no fear for police. And I respect her authority.
Yeah.
Cuss them out. Handcuff them left. Handcuff, she left in her, man.
Yeah, man. All right. So hold on one second. So Garfield, I want to say bless up to you for the stars. Yes, people. You can support by sending us stars. Support us on a weekend. So I want to bless up Garfield. Bless up. Yeah, continue away.
Yeah, man. So you find say right when she get this man, that's how she know which part me live. Come here, tell you. So anyway. Because she did end up a kick me door, so she damaged the door, so then charge her for that, arrest her, charge her for that. So anyway, me didn't end up have to go at the DA office where I prosecute her and thing. Brother, let me tell you, say, out of bad sometimes come good, So, remember now, me an immigrant, I'm fear for my life, So they ask me now, say, if me have any fear, say, because remember, I'm not afraid of her, Me just know that the law is against me. So she can get arrested. I cannot. So me, when we got the DA office, me tell them, say, yo, I don't really want to go through with the charges. Me just want to get some anger management and understand, stay away. They ask me fear for my life. I say, in some ways. And say, but you're a victim of domestic abuse. Me not even didn't know say me a victim, And me say, yo, me never even know say man could have been victim. I don't like me afraid of her. Me just chew me not no papers, me can't put on her. Me can't defend myself. You know what I mean? And them I say, yes, you're a victim. And them I say, we're gonna move you from where you are. And me I say,
so them are gonna move you from which part there?
Yes, cause she know. Remember, I said me a victim. I'm a victim of a crime.
So out of bad, become good.
Come good. And that me I tell you, man, cause I'm a victim now. Me not classify myself as victim. Cause remember, then when they get arrested, then get a restraining order. So she can't come near you. The first thing for you get arrested, they mail you a protection order. Protection order, whatever it is, it's called. Order protection.
Yeah.
See, that means the person can call you. Like she would have called me and text me phone or show up. She can't show up on my block. She can't go nowhere me work. Like them stipulate everywhere. She can't come nowhere where me there. You understand? So them I say like, oh, you know where she know where you live. So we are a victim of a crime. So they have apartment where they can move you to. So them I say if that's something. Remember, one student may have been a brother. where everything in that one, the only thing we part of from my bathroom, kitchen and your bedroom in that one, brother. You understand? People, I say them are gonna bring, them are gonna move me, brother.
Yeah.
One place, same place in the DA office at Brooklyn. You have a floor where not the DA office, but them deal with you regarding getting your place and moving you or whatever they need to do, brother. Our brand new spanking penthouse looking building, then give me if you go live in a brother. Are the best me ever live. Yo, me never know if I could have lived so. Brother. Me say people they move, me go there. I saw me get rid of that woman there, brother. So
you get rid of that one there?
Yeah, yo. Alright, remember when you not have certain status, victim of crime normally not come forward because they might say, yo, me not no paper, so me no want go. They make sure they make you know, say, yo, we don't care about your immigration status. As a matter of fact, that you're a victim of a crime will help you with your immigration. Let me tell you, New York is a blessed place. Everything when me need in immigration, then give me it. Everything when me need.
So you're a victim of domestic abuse?
Yes, sir.
You don't see him as a man? Or you feel as a man?
No. That's what Uncle Sam said. Who am I? If Uncle Sam say I'm a victim, who am I if he say I am not?
I true, brother. I true, man.
Yeah, I'm not arguing with Uncle Sam. Me not arguing with Uncle Sam. Yeah, man. Me not arguing with Uncle Sam. So,
all right. So
it. And you know what? She would have never do that if she knew I'm a citizen of this country.
Yeah.
She would have never do that.
Yeah.
You get what I say? So
True.
people, a lot of people don't understand that Yankees, more in general, most of them prey upon immigrants when then do. Even some Jamaicans too. Even some immigrants will become citizens, then do the same.
Oh wait, see, Trisha, sorry, Pia say, I saw you go, Papa, you're a victim.
Yeah. That them tell me I'm a victim. So me get everything because I'm a victim. Everything when we need. Because at first me I say, yo. Then people will find out saying that the paper man send you back, I should be out. And I said, no. Regardless of your immigration, we are here to deal with justice.
Yes.
Regardless of your immigration, we are here to hold people accountable.
Yes.
For any crime. You understand?
All right. No, wait. I want to share our next little thing now with you guys. All right. So stress the wife situation too much. Cause I said we're not really there if we make nobody look bad. We just talk about the struggles that we go through.
Yeah, but most people come here and have to go through the immigration process. They go through similar thing where
we go through struggle, man. People, I tell you, we go through some real struggle.
You see, one thing, remember now, when a person a file papers here, it's like it give them a sense of power over you,
Power over you, yes.
Yeah, understand? And everybody I go just file papers and treat you the same way like how if you and them did have papers and equally are married. You understand?
Yes.
They feel like they own you when they
file own you.
papers. Yeah, you're basically you do what them want you to do.
Yeah. So I remember, the struggle was real, and as I said, me not really go in depth in everything because me not there to make nobody look bad, and sometimes we don't know which part of them videos I might reach, right? But anyway, it's time for my paperwork. We start up my paperwork. So I decided that I'm not gonna do it by mail.
Hold on, Chris. Before you go, I want to give one advice: the immigrants or potential immigrants that come here, when you are at work, make sure you save money because that's the only thing that can help you in a bad situation.
Yes.
Make sure. Don't follow the people that live here. Don't come to England or America.
Bless up, Mama Sylvie.
Follow Chris.
Yeah.
Work every penny that you have. Don't worry about clothes. If winter come, just buy one winter coat and know. Say you don't need no whole heap of clothes. You don't need no whole heap of you don't need the most expensive. Nothing. because money is what saved me during that time. Because if I couldn't pay for a hotel, if I couldn't find $2,100 to pay 3-way, I don't know if people understand the 3-way. I have to pay the realtor 1 month rent, I have to pay the landlord 1 month rent and 1 month security. So that's
Yes.
$2,100. Back then, that's a lot of money. In today's
Lot of money, yeah.
I would think I would say that's about $5,000 now. In today's money with inflation and everything. So you, when you're an immigrant, make sure
You're
you
safe.
save
I agree
your money.
with that.
Make sure that's the only thing that can bail you out a certain situation. Because you never know when life will take a turn. And the only thing that can bail you out is some money. So make sure when you work, you save your money. Now follow the people who live here and go on and the Instagram and Facebook. No, just keep a low profile and work and save your money. Just save. If you have to work 7 days a week, work and save, because that helped me.
Yeah,
Go
and
ahead,
another
Chris.
thing as well is, people, when you're abroad, don't get too complacent with your status. Your status is very serious for you to establish yourself. Don't get too complacent, and when you have struggles, that's the time you are worried about getting yourself sorted out. Always getting yourself sorted out as a priority. Yeah. So back to my story now. So I decided that my paperwork wanted to go in. At first, when I got my 2 years, I decided that I'm not going to travel on it, because the situation at home, I'm afraid to boy, me could have go left, and when me come back, me could have not see the woman, or the woman could have gone, or you know. So me decided to me not travel. And that's the next thing as well, people. When you just get your visa and stuff, make certain say you take your priority serious. It's not to jump on a plane and go to Jamaica, and then when you come back, you know say that will change the whole dynamics of what you had going on. No. Your priorities, set your priorities straight. All right. So I decided that, based on, as me say, a lot of things that go on, but I'm not gonna say, I whole off on that. So I decided that I'm not gonna send my paperwork off. I'm going up by the Home Office. You pay, extra, and you go up by the Home Office, and and pay your money, and you basically you face the immigration officer. You and him have a 1-to-1, and him tell you right there and then this up if you will get it or you're not gonna get it. All right. So, and also I made up my mind that when we go to the Home Office, when I leave the Home Office, this relationship are done, because people, I tried so hard, but as me say, family come mash up my family. Her family then come back in, come mash up my family. Anyway, go for the Home Office, people, and in the line, and this is no word of a lie. So when we stand up in the line, me and I stand up in the line and thing, we see one young lady come in, but when the young lady was wearing colorful wig up on her head and stuff like that, it seemed funny, and people started to laugh at her. Yeah. And I remember, the way all my mother grew me, not grow me like that. So even though I might want to laugh, me realize the place that I am, and know say boy, a serious place. Time you have to act professional. Anyway, then everybody a laugh off of the woman and pint and whatever the case may be. Line long, everybody a laugh. And I remember me and the lady, I make 4, and she just smile at me, and she gone about her business. Remember now, after maybe nearly a hour or so, because when you pay the money, the immigration officer interview you, you have to carry your paperwork and then go through your paperwork, them, They might deal with the case right there, so there and then. All right. So when we go to the lady now look on my paperwork, and me try to bring extra paperwork as to make certain say, me get me indefinite. All right. So when me show her the paperwork, the lady said to me, say, Mr. Cox, I'm sorry, you haven't got enough documents here to support the application. So I'm saying to her, what do you mean? You asked me for extra for like you asked me for 2 documents to support this questionnaire or this whatever they're asking, I give you 3, and it's not enough. So I get frustrated now. I'm going on my wallet and I take out my bank card and take out everything when I have and put it down on the desk, and I say, what are you saying? What are you asking? Because remember saying, you know, my marriage in a turmoil, you know. So me want this day if it come, if it done. All right. So me did know one, me said to her, I say, is there a supervisor? Can I speak to a supervisor? And she did it, I go on hard, and me just insist, can I speak to a supervisor? Because this is absurd. You can't ask me for any more documents. I present to you all the documents. And then she get up and she go around and one shield off place that I have. And when me look, me say, she a come back. And me look, me see the same lady within the laugh off her. I come round back as the supervisor, people. No word of a lie. No word of a lie. And the lady come around and she explained to the lady what's going on. And then the lady look up to me like we have my explanation. And I start by saying her, I've given this lady here all my documents extra. And she's telling me that I haven't got enough documents. And the lady turned to her and said, grant him his visa. Just like that, people.
Because one of the things where they look on, right, in giving documents, you know, residency and all of that, is a person of good moral.
Yes.
A lot of people don't understand that. That's why when you owe child support and taxes and, you know, you're a low life, they deny your papers because they look at your moral if you're a good person. So right there and then she look at you and say if you have good moral, and she did observe you already and realize you know so that you are one decent youth. It's somebody like that we want in this country.
Yeah, man. Straight away, people. So basically what me I try to say is, you know, we have to be careful how we conduct ourselves out there. You know, it's very important how you conduct yourself. All right. So me leaving after, because back then, you know, as me say, you pay for the service. So them take your passport and everything stamping in your book the same day. Same day. You know, wait for nothing to post out or anything. So me I left from there so with my indefinite right there so. But me know say whenever me go home, I go home, go pack my 2 black bag. Yeah. So me I drive down, I'm quiet, me now say nothing. Me not say nothing in the car. And I remember, you know, reach home, and me just go in the house and me just start pack up my stuff them. And she say, you know, me know this was what you wanted and Ray, whatever, and me not PR, no mind at all.
You just want to escape.
Me just want to escape. Because at one point, I wanted to give up. But then me I said to myself, say, I'm in it so far already. So, you know, might as well just finish the way I do. And I remember while she had do, me start tell her now, I said, look where all of me and you go through, your family them. People, it reach a stage where I remember she lost a child for me. And she was in the hospital because the baby died in her home. And so she have to give birth to that, you know, baby. Me sleep at the hospital. Me day at the hospital. Family member come and they want money from her. At that point, it was only me working. And, you know, me have to think about her comfort. So there was a thing over the TV, over the bed, like a screen back in them days. I'm not sure if them things are still in the hospital where you tap it up so she can make phone calls and she can watch movies and stuff like that. Remember me alone. A family member come to her and tell her, say they don't have money to pay for their child daycare, nursery fee. And I'm saying to her that we don't have money for that. That person, that family member live with their partner and they can do whatever they need to do and sort out their family. You know, my wife decided that no, she have to help this family member here. And people, this was the same family member that was throwing her out the house when uncle said, go and get her. my wife cry on the hospital bed. Just imagine me. Me have to soften up and say to her, look, this is the rest, all the money that we have for the rest of the month. I'm going to give it to you, but how we're going to survive after this, I don't know. And she was willing to take that money and give to that family member. Trust me. And I remember days after that, she come back and was crying to me, saying to me that, you know, she want this and she want that. And I said, the money that I had, you gave it to the family member. And she went back and asked for that money. So I was outlining all what was happening, outlining to her that, look, I've tried so hard in order to make this thing work, you know? And here you and your family member. I remember I married, our wedding was like on a let's say on a Saturday. And long after, I realized that my wife had taken out a credit card in my name and bought one of her family member a fully furnished house. Not the house, but furniture inside the house in my name. None of that furniture came to our house. And that was more than a year after I find all of that out. So, as I said, I'm now going at everything I explained, but the struggles was real. And I remember now when I pack up at the black bag, let's get back to that. She called her mom and she said to her mom that, Mom, you know, Chris and I have an argument and he's packing up, he's going away. And I remember the mom said on the phone, don't worry about him, don't mind him, just come over. Just like that. Nobody wanted to hear what I'm going through. I remember the mom was living, let's say when we first met, the mom, because she never used to live with her mom. I remember the mom was living like about 10 miles. And when we moved to a second property, the mom came to be our neighbor, and that was what made our family situation worse. Worse in a sense that her mom had a young boyfriend, and I had to be paying for the boyfriend car when the car needs servicing. Trust me. The guy at that time, back in the days, the guy had a Honda CRV and I had a Honda Civic, a little old Honda Civic, and I had to be paying for that guy's Jeep.
And then your boyfriend.
And no matter with that. That. You understand? I had to be paying for that. And that is the struggles that we go through when we
people use
decide to settle abroad.
Yeah, people use that to their advantage. I can tell you that because I've seen people go through it. My story was simple because boom, she threw up my things them and me call the police and everything just fall in place for me from there. Boom. Me just fall in some whole heap of luck where me just become a victim of crime when me not even didn't know about. You understand? So it fall like she did me a favor instead of going through her and the whole process and everything. It just fall.
Yeah, she do you a favor.
You know, because me have the proof that she's that she commit crime against me. You understand?
Yeah.
But I've seen people go through some things in America, where easy.
Well, I know, man. Me I talk my story tonight, man. Let people business. Make we talk food business. You understand? Yeah. So
all right, but you not pay for the mother boyfriend.
Yes, me I pay for the mother boyfriend vehicle. Yes. All right. So anyway,
did you pay your boyfriend?
Stop it, man. No, I know Garfield. It's not like I was a poops, but at the end of the day,
you don't have a choice.
Me not have a choice. Me not have a choice. You understand? Me don't know how your things sort out in a Garfield, but me just talk about the struggles when me go through. So when a guy see me, don't feel say boy, I'm just easy. Chris like this today. No. Hell no. Yeah. So I remember again, I decided that I'm gonna leave, and she decided that listen, she's gonna mash up the whole of my car. And people, may I tell you, me say Red, me not lie to you. Me not lie to you. Me decide say boy, however it all go down, I saw it all go down. If me ever go to jail, I just saw it go. Cause if she mash up my car, that's how it all go. But anyway, she never mash up the car. So me left the house and I went and got somewhere. No turning back. But I went to the housing department because you know the lease was in both of us' name. So I wanted to clear the rent so I can get my name off, you know, the documents, because I need to go and sort myself out. When I go there, no word of a lie, people, I had witness. I'm the type of person is I'm always busy out there making money. And, you know, in my family structure, my ladies, you know, any woman when me there with them actually, you know, sort out the in-house business. Street Vibes don't do that. I mean that. So me out there busy, I do what me I do, and them deal with the finances in the house. You know, we sit down and we go over it. You see, you know, always stay and stuff like that, you know, from time to time. All right. So I remember now me go down at the place now if we go sort out this thing here. And when me go now and me explain to the lady what happened, and me I said to her, I said, okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna settle the rent and I'm gonna pay 3 months rent in advance for her. Remember, me I do this for her. Cause me gone. Me can settle and decide to me gone. Me not have to do that. People, when the lady tell me the figure, cause me, based on the figure, when me know, where we sit down and discuss, me have a figure in my head, I have an idea how much money me supposed to carry. Yeah? When the lady tell me the figure, people, me sit down for one chair, me just stand up, because my friend when me carry. Because you know when you always have a Jamaican friend, where, you know, your carry go, will show you the ropes and stuff like that. You right? So I carry a friend with me. And when the lady tell me the price, me sit down on the chair, like just drop on the chair, I couldn't believe. Did you know that my wife was telling me an amount for the rent higher than what the rent was actually, what the rent was?
What
And
happened is,
naively,
you know, she see you have the
me,
meal ticket, you know, and she
yeah,
have do certain things for you, so
yes,
it's a
me,
cost you.
never know. And people that say, boy, me a fool, I me a this, I me a that. But as me say, that was just some deal with things. So we learn. Remember, you know, I'm a wife, I do that, you know. One day before me married, my wife take a credit card and my name and furnish a house for her family member. My wife again, I tell me a price for the rent when the rent is actually more than that. Wife that, you know, and the struggles them there, you know. May I tell you? Then after that, she used to harass me. Like, call me. Sometimes I look at my phone, over 100 call. Trust me, miss call. Just a ring my phone. Oh, you think you're gonna go away like that? I'm gonna
hone you.
Yeah, I'm gonna call this and call that and all sort. People, I actually had to take out a restraining order on her. It cost me money, but I did it. I remember she was saying as well that she wanted a divorce, and you know she's not doing it. And the thing is, she could have done it because she wasn't working, so she could have done it much cheaper than how, you know, than me doing it. But she called me and harassed me so much that she wanted to move on with her life, and she want this and she want that. People, but go ahead, go to the lawyer, pay the money, go do what we call a consultation, agree with the lawyer. The lawyer said to me, say, if it goes to court, then it's gonna be like about £200 back then per hour. Per hour. right? Me can't afford that, you know. But me just have to just tell the lawyer, I just agree with the lawyer. Anyway, when the lawyer decides, say, okay, all right, then they're gonna do what they need to do. I don't remember the legal terms of the paperwork, you know, but a document need to serve. But she said to me, say, if the address is not correct and you make the court office go out and serve this document here, then you're gonna have to pay for it, even though the address wrong. And then if you send it out again, you have to pay. So it would best if you do some homework on your own and try and find out if this is the correct address. I remember calling her and ask her that, are you still living at the address? She said no. And she gave me an address. But because I want to make certain say at the address, me jump in my car and drive to the address where she give me. And people, would you believe, say, that address she give me is her auntie address and tell me, say, this how she live. Not remembering that me and her used to travel at that yard and know, say, I know this how she live. Call her back. I said to her, I say, you give me your auntie address. She hung up the phone for me. You know what I had to do, people? I get a friend of mine, ring the buzzer of my old address. Guess who answered the buzzer? I tell you. Remember, you know, as she said she want divorce, you know.
No, she
Me
not
have
really,
to go
she
lie
not really
about
want
pay
it.
for that divorce, you know.
No, that she not really want it. She want you to come back so she can use you.
Yeah, that's what I said. Yeah. And when she answered the buzzer, my friend just said to her, start speaking like an African, and said to her, you know, wrong address. And that's how I know that she had the address. And I contact the lawyer and send it off. And trust me, that's how me actually get rid of her. From the divorce, me move away. She don't know where me live or nothing like that. But the struggles continue, you know. But we now will continue too far. We're gone 1 hour and 50 minutes. That's 18 minutes over what we always plan to where we are going to get. So, people, blessings. Oh, wait, any final words we want to tell people?
We just want to explain to people, say, in most cases when you come a foreign, or even some, you know, same Jamaican, where have documents are foreign, you have to be careful. Because the way how they behave when they do the paperwork for you is different than if you and them have papers and we're not married. Because I think some people use it as a way to control others. So people have to be careful. I remember this guy tell me this woman, you know, take him up and, you know, file for him and whatever, but he never did that work because he didn't have the paperwork. And like then go to Walmart, but he never have no boxers. So like he take up a pack of Ains or whatever. You know, them cheap boxers, and man say, I would tell her to take you, put it down. Put it down! Man say never feel so shame in life. You can use to buy one thing.
Rough it up.
3-pack out, you know, the little 3-pack of boxers where in a them little pack there. You know, cheap, maybe $5, $4, whatever it is. Instead the woman like him a picnic. Put it back. I say, yo.
No, what I'm not cut here, no, but I want to say something. No, that you said I remember this. So I remember with my, you know, ex-wife. I remember, you know, one birthday, you know, she went and she bought some shirt for me.
Your birthday?
Yes, Virgin. I tell her, say, Virgin, me feel good. If you know, say, boy, I should buy some shirt and want shoes.
With your money?
Well, I don't know how money, you know, but she buy something, can give me, brother. Anyway, weird them, you know. I remember one party me go, you know, whole heap of Jamaican and stuff, you know. We put on the shirt and put on the shoes, you know. And when me step in the party, yo, me feel clean. Yeah, when we put on the shirt, you know, and put on the shoes and go in the party, you know. I remember people laugh at me, you know. And I couldn't understand why people laugh at me, you know. Anyway, and I'm a little friend, in the party called me aside and said to me, say, where you get that shoes from? I mean, I say, what you mean? I'm a wife by this, you know. And them I say, yeah, that's good. Me like that. But them I said to me, say, Chris, what that shoes are name? Me say the shoes near High-Tech. People, my wife goes on market, go buy some shirt.
A Bendong market.
50 pence for one of the shirt.
Bendong market.
Yes, Virgin. And the shoes name High-Tech, but because me come from Jamaica, me know
you don't know.
what I want.
Hear what? She
have one shoes and it look like a Nike.
Yeah, but she look for you like one little idiot. So she say, yo, this banana boat as they come over here. They don't know nothing. You can't do them anything.
Yo, you're rough, you know.
Yeah, man, you're rough, man. You're rough. Rough. No. That, you know, people have to be careful when they pick up your ear, brother. That are the message. You know what I mean?
Yeah, people have to be careful
with them.
And to the people that we are going to decide, say, boy, yeah, you're going to settle abroad. Especially a lot of us Jamaican, we go up and we don't really have no way out, but we just go and just decide, say, boy, we are going to find.
You willingly just work your way, you know what I mean?
Yeah, work your way. So
basically, work. You know, come here if you try to depend on nobody or if you lean on nobody. You just come here and you just want the opportunity where your country of birth no provide. So you just there and you try to make it to the top, you know what I mean? But it come with some pushback. You know what I mean?
I want to tell you something, you know. Garfield day here, you know. I remember when we just come to England here, I used to see the bus them at drive past, the London bus them. And back them days that I used to have on the bus them say, you want to earn £500 weekly? Join us. Every night me go on my bed, me dream say me a bus driver people.
Yeah, man,
every single night.
You start thinking about that £500 every day.
You start thinking about that £500 a week. And
big difference from the £80 where I work a week.
I'll be a taxi man. And people, you know what happened? You know, so I find myself, I drive the bus. I find myself the 14 years in the bus. Yeah, in a London there. But that's for one next story still, because we'll continue that topic here, you know, we'll continue that topic here, you know, because people think say, boy, this thing are easy. But
you know,
as always,
but I mean, a lot of people in the diaspora, whether England, America, or Canada mainly, them have story that, you know, people go and share their story.
Yeah, man, and people, I want to come share on the story.
People go through mental abuse, physical abuse,
yeah, man.
Emotional abuse. Just people just have some, you know.
I never think my story is the worst, and people may go through it, but me just skip over bit,
you hear some people's story, you got that ball, water, man. You hear some people, and me not talk about people who try to use the body. I talk about people who just come here and genuinely just want a better life and a try, and it's like,
yeah. You know, easy people, man. You know, easy. And the thing is, especially if you live in a cool country.
But
because when people throw you out at night time, you know, brother, when it's cold.
And that's the thing. In most parts, apart from South Florida, I should say, everywhere in a foreign cold, because everywhere else in America go cold, everywhere in Canada go cold, everywhere in England go cold. So most places where people migrate to Jamaica, especially, are cold places.
Yeah, man.
So, you know, God bless if you will live in Miami or anywhere, South Florida, where you don't really get that cold, but everywhere else, you know, easy for people to throw you out in the winter.
Yeah, man. I spent 14 years on the bus, and I remember they used to give people bus pass to ride on the bus at night time because basically they don't have nowhere to go. It's rough.
Yeah, man.
Easy. But two things to take from this live here, because we're not just a talk for talk's sake. Yeah? Yes. Karen, yeah, man. Thanks for that. Yeah. Guys, thanks for sharing. Yeah, man. Respect, man. So, two things we're going to take from this. As we always say, save your money.
Yeah,
Work,
let
save
me
your money
repeat. Let
because
me
that's your
repeat.
way out.
Let me repeat. When you just come, whatever job you get, don't follow the people them that live here for years and have them papers and them have their lives sort out. Don't don't go to England and follow Chris. Live as cheap as you can. No go out and no go to no restaurant, no do none of that. Just work. If you work somewhere, cook your lunch and bring. No go follow Chris go buy Chinese food. No do none of that. Chris live in England and in settle already. Don't worry about him. You just come, make sure you have money. That means if somebody throw you out or you fall for a hard time. Because remember, when you don't have no paper, you can't get certain job. There's no government benefit for you. There's no unemployment if you lose your job. There's none of that. So make sure you are save your money. Make sure. Don't be here and people are calling from Jamaica, yo, send this gun, give me send, and you there, you try to impress them, and I send it, go give them, and you not secure yet. Make sure you save your money. Make sure, because you're going to need it. Plus, if the opportunity should come, we need to put in your paperwork, it's going to cost you some money too. And you can't call nobody and beg nobody to help you with it. So make sure you work and save your money when you come here as an immigrant. I can't stress that enough. Make sure, no matter what, no matter how small it is, make sure you are safe. You don't buy no whole heap of clothes. Just make sure you have, if you live somewhere it's cold, make sure you have a decent winter coat. That's all you need, a decent footwear in a winter. Don't worry, you don't buy no whole heap of clothes and all of that. Don't worry about that. That will come when you settle down. Just save your money.
All right. So that's our number one. Number two, people, right? Number two on the agenda. Your status is very important, and that should be taken seriously.
Yeah.
Because if you not take your status seriously, it means that you are an alien.
It means,
if you know what I mean.
It means you can get deported for anything.
Yes.
You can be riding with someone and they have something illegal in them vehicle, and just because of your status you get deported. If you had your status, you're like, yo, that's not mine. And I'm feeling think that and that sort of. But they not charge you for whatever substance they find in the vehicle. And they charge you because you're in the country illegal and deport you for that. So it's very important for you to have status.
All right. So status, you have to take that very important.
And without money, you cannot change your status.
Exactly. All right. So the third one is, people, watch how you conduct on yourself. Watch how you conduct on yourself. Be careful on your surroundings. Try and stay on the right side of the law.
Yeah.
You can't decide, say you want to start out yourself and you are go a fast lane. It worked for some, it work for everybody.
I want to emphasize on something too, where a lot of people don't understand. Immigration, and I'm going to speak for America. Immigration law and criminal law is two different things. All right. You don't have any status. You live in New York City, for example. They catch you smoking weed or whatever. You know, misdemeanor, right? You get a public defender. The public defender might tell you, make a deal with the prosecutor and say, oh, it's your first offense. They make a deal and like, okay, my client gonna plead guilty to it, and you're gonna recommend that the judge give them probation, 1 year probation and some community service. It doesn't warrant jail time, you know. As a citizen of this country, I would gladly take that because I might be looking at 6 months for the crime, right? But then it's my first offense, and then make a deal and they recommend that, okay, 5-year probation, word speaking, and community service. All right. you might not have no papers, and your criminal defense attorney make that deal and you accept it, right? No jail time. You know when the problem comes in? The problem comes in when you file for immigration. So few years down the line, that pass and gone. Few years down the line, you meet someone or whatever, you decide to, to put in your papers. That plea that you plead guilty come back to haunt you. Because immigration and criminal law is separate. So when you file the papers and they ask you, have you been arrested, detained, convicted, or anything, you have to put yes. That's when the whole ansness stir up here now. And they say, for what? And then now you're going to have to explain and bring the paperwork to them and all of that, only to find out that they caught you in a car with some other person distributing or whatever it is where they charge you for. Right there and then, it could be a possibility that they say, no, instead of you getting green card, you might be getting a letter to leave the country. Because you there's no doubt in their mind that you're guilty, because you plead guilty to it. But the judge didn't send you to prison, because the criminal law is a whole total different thing. They work out a deal. But because of your status now that you filed for papers, it leads for you to be deported. So be careful of what you plead guilty to before you get the papers. It is better to fight the case and not plead guilty. That means if later on, if you file for papers, you can present the document to them and say, yes, I was arrested and charged, but I wasn't guilty. So you have the document, can show them that, yes, because anybody could be arrested. I mean, police can accuse you of whatever they want to accuse you of. But are you guilty? So you can present the document and say, no, I wasn't guilty of this crime. But once you plead guilty to him, you could be deported. When you file the documentation. People even find that problem when they are renew green card or when they are file for citizenship. Because during the time when they even have the papers, they find themselves in problem and plead guilty to it to avoid jail time. But when they file citizenship, it come back to them.
Yes.
So that's one thing I always warn people. Be careful of the difference in the law, criminal law with the immigration law. Immigration law and criminal law, two different business. They are separate. Yes. Immigration law is not so forgiving, like how the criminal law might look at you like, oh, you have a good record, you haven't been convicted. Okay, we're going to put you on probation and give you a chance. Immigration law not so forgiving.
Yes. And another thing I want to say is, to both male and female, I mean, if you go abroad and you meet somebody and they're actually good to you, I'm saying that, be good to them. Think about somebody else who actually maybe want that opportunity, because, like we as Jamaican, we are being painted as just one paperwork. And, it's our fellow Jamaican that put that sort of stigma on us, because some of us really meet some really nice people.
Yeah, but then again, you have many Jamaicans that have status abroad that treat the other Jamaican exactly like that.
Yes.
Because I've seen it.
That's true.
I don't think it's just a way. I think people use it as a way to control other people.
Yeah.
To make sure you're beneath them. To make sure that they can tell you what to do and how to do it and all like that. So, yeah.
All right. So, what we are saying now is we're going to thank each and every one for, participating, commenting, like, share, and I'm going to still ask you guys to share our live, support us, and please go over to our YouTube channel, Street Vibes and Friends. In short order, we'll be start going live over there. So thank you all for being on the live. I'm gonna do some shout outs now. Thanks to everyone who made comments in the comment section. I want to big up Charmaine, Kerry, Anderson Green, Camilla, Princess, Paige Williams, and they here.
Yeah, bless up.
Not for give a badge, you know. You don't have
Yeah,
a badge.
yeah. Bless up, Princess. Don't
Yeah, man. Stacey, bless up yourself. Lester, Past Joe, Danette, enough blessings and respect.
Hold
Kevin,
on. We can't left her now. We can't let me general just come on. My general. Big
Who is that?
Brooksy. Big up Brooksy and family. People go check it out. Brooksy and family. Them man they grow me. Them man they show me, instill certain discipline, certain value.
Big up Brooksy. Big up.
Yes, so me have to big up them man. One idea we have to have you on the program for
Brooksy, one idea we want you on the program, you know. A matter of fact.
Yeah. One idea we have to get the general on the program because them man they have words of wisdom.
Yes.
Enough youth need to listen to them man there, you know, as a foundation. You know what I mean?
Matter of fact, let me highlight Brooksy comment. Highlight the boss comment and put it up right up on the screen. See it there?
Yeah, man. I tell you, me and you done reason about that time. I tell you, so what I did then we have to get him on the program and when he reads and he show with the journey. Cause them man there have some different kind of reasoning. You know what I mean? Where you need to hear to the day. You know what I mean?
Hold on, Orion. Hold on, like 1 second. Orion Tomins been typing.
You have been trying to join.
Okay, all right. So Marsha, I didn't see that. Thanks Devon for following us on YouTube. Thank you so much.
I want to shout out the channel. Go over there, subscribe, like, comment. Go just check out in content. Brooksy and family. Check out.
Yeah, man. Big up Brooksy and family.
You learn a lot. You learn a lot over there. Clean.
All right.
Family.
And Brooksy,
you can watch it with your kids. Go over
Brooksy,
there.
When you over your channel, Brooksy, I want to give you some strength, you know. Yeah, Brooksy, I want to give you some strength.
Street vibes and friends.
Yeah. Watch Lady Cox just come in. I tell me say no, say me need to finish now, you know. But you what now? Me can't finish Owie.
Yeah.
Co-host Owie. Me can't finish and not bring in Tomins want to join. So we just making have hold on 1 second. We make Tomins have a say over here. So Marsha, I want you to tell Tomins to check his messenger. Tell Tomins to check his messenger, and there will be a link in his messenger. Yeah. Tell Tomins to send it, check his phone. There's a link in his messenger. Tell him to check it and follow it through, and I will know when he come backstage. I will know when Tomins come backstage. Yeah. Yeah. Annie Cox. Watch Annie Cox a laugh. Yeah, man. Walter.
A lot of people listen
to big up yourself, Walter. Big up.
A lot of people listen to my reasoning and they might say, yo, a reason like that. And me I tell them, say, because of the people that I associate myself with as a young man, I grew up, where can give me certain guidance and certain leadership. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I tell a man all the time, everywhere in the world when I go, I talk about Brooksy. All when a man know, me sure you hear me talk about him a million times.
Yes, man. All the time, brother. All the time.
Who you hear me say, yo, them man they grew up in our community and them man they are godfather in our community. If me hungry, me can go around them man there. So me always have to big him up and give him a strength. You understand? You know.
Hold on, Nico. All right. So people, I want to make this clear as well to anybody who are watching live. Anybody who are watching live, if you want to come on screen, please present yourself appropriately. Yes, because we are set a standard over here. Yeah. So yeah, we just say that. Mr. Tomins, that enough here still no, because I know he's a sharp man. I don't want to get no cussing, but we just tell us say, yeah, I say you go, and that goes for everybody. We are set a standard. You see how street vibes stay, and you see how always stay, yeah. So you go away. So
Yeah,
oh
man.
you're silent now. Oh
We're
you're
not
silent.
silent. Yeah, we are talk, brother.
All right. So yes, the people. So I say, well, oh, you know, so we have a clip over play. You forgot the clip?
No, man, we done cover all of that already, man. That clip
Okay.
was a more, a fun clip. You know, it wasn't serious. But we just want people to know the struggle where what we expect when they come, they migrate and all of that,
Yeah. Definitely.
Remember, we're not just there and give joke and laugh, We give people good advice, you know what I mean? I mean, a lot of people
100%.
appreciate it.
100%. So, yeah. So here one, Mr. T, Mr. Tommins, me I give about 2 more minutes, and after that, then me I go cut after that, cause we dep on it for a while, me want to give you a say, cause I know that you have a story, you really have a story. But as I say, tonight is not just the night that we are gonna stay on
Yeah,
this
we're going to
topic.
come back to the show.
We're gonna come back to this topic. So anybody who want to share their story, feel free to reach out to me. Send me an inbox.
Yeah, we have you on and we'll talk about it.
And also,
don't be shy. You can leave out certain personal details.
Yes.
Name calling and certain things. You know what I mean? Because we need to spread the message that people that intend to migrate are people who is here and trying to get certain things done. They will understand, because especially the young youth, the guys, them especially, like I tell them all the time, stay out of trouble. Don't ride with nobody if you don't have no paper. Don't take no ride with nobody in no car. Don't do none of that, because when you're ready for file paperwork, that can affect you. If you want a girl together and you realize that she's gonna get violent or she tend to point up in your face, just avoid her. Just walk away, leave her. Because things like that will come back to haunt you. Things where you can do in your own country, you cannot do it here.
Definitely, 100%. So, Marsha, yeah, we'll continue the conversation, Marsha. We'll continue, but we'll run off now. So we'll say, bless up, peace, love, and respect. Thanks for joining us. Boss Lady Marsha, forgive me, but we are going to have Mr. Tommins here again, right? So, we'll continue this topic here. So, peace, love, and respect. Everyone, bless up. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, and follow Street Vibes and Friend, YouTube. Follow, go on YouTube, Brooksy and Family. Good entertainment over there. Some real hard facts over there. Check it out.
All right. Blessings, people. Blessings. Peace, love, and respect. Street Vibes out.